Now, no international student will be able to change his college or university after reaching Canada. If you have to do it, you will have to apply for the study application again. You will have to take the visa permit again. Yes, this is the change that can be applied in the coming days according to the IRCC gadget. The IRCC has decided to make at least 5 such changes. In this video, I will discuss these changes in detail after the 22nd of January. The upcoming changes can prove to be the biggest changes. So watch the video till the end. If you like it, please share it. Listen carefully and understand it carefully. Because in the coming days, these changes can be announced. First of all, when we talk about Canada's education system, especially when we talk about visa, then the DLI colleges and universities in Canada, they come under the province. That is, they have to report to the province's government. But when they talk about visa, so they have to give the visa process that IRCC means the federal government has to give. Now there is a big issue of IRCC here. Basically they have this issue that those who do not direct reporting to the IRCC, they do not know which college regulations. They cannot take direct action against DLI as they does not come under ICC. Her institution, IRCC, does not have the access to that information. They does not that is he enrolled in the same college where he is studying and where he is studying in another institution? So IRCC has decided to make changes to these things. These changes are basically of 2 types. The first is regarding the DLI college and the second is regarding the international students. So they have decided to make changes to both the stakeholders, colleges and students. Let me talk about the colleges. So what will happen now? If the college does not do this, then action can be taken against it. Every college, all the laws they have issued, their information has to be given to the IRCC properly. Second, the students who are studying there. How many students are studying? Which students are studying? What is their enrollment status, whether they are going to their classes there or not? All that information has to be given to the IRCC. So this is a big thing in itself. Now IRCC can easily track the status of any student, if this change comes, by contacting those institutions. And third, if IRCC needs any additional information regarding any student or status, then IRCC can take direct from DLI. Before this, DLI used to work directly from the province. If IRCC had to take something, it used to go through the province. But now this is direct. They have started that IRCC can ask anything from any college or DLI. This is going to be a big change in the coming days. Now let's talk about the most important part. So now some changes are going to happen with the students. It is very important, listen carefully. There are going to be a lot of big changes. First of all, the student who has got the study permit of any DLI there. You took admission in any college. You took admission in the course. You have been issued a study permit on that basis. Now you will not be able to go and change it. You have to complete that program in the same DLI from there. This is the first condition. If you want to change your college or DLI, then you will have to apply for a new application. Yes, this is very interesting. IRCC has said that if any student from outside of Canada, for example, if he is in India and he had to change his college before going to Canada, then he had to apply for a new one. But even if you go to Canada and you have to change your college institution, then you have to apply for a new study application for a new study permit. You have to write about a new college and a new course. The big reason for doing this change is that now every college is divided into PALs. How many students can you keep there? So now if you will have to apply your study application. So what will happen to it? And the third condition is that until your study permit is approved, you have to keep your immigration status valid there. This is your responsibility. Although you can study in that new college, you can start studying, but your immigration status, you have to keep that status valid until you get the result of the application that you have applied in another college in Canada. So let me tell you that in the coming days, students will not be able to change the DLI directly. If you have to change the DLI, then you have to apply for a new application in Canada. When that application is approved, then you can do it. So these are very big changes in themselves. Which is going to do IRCC in the case of DLI and students. This video is going to share. I know that everyone needs this information. Whether someone is sitting in Canada or is preparing to go to Canada. So share it maximum to maximum.